What up, YouTube? You know, you see we on 2K26, but bruh, we gotta make a video. Is out of pocket. It's out of line. So I encourage more people in the 2K community to take the stance. Let's put a dip. Let's put a dent into those first week sales, into those pre-order sales, so they get the message. Because the microtransactions is half of it. The annual releases of games, at this point, they're not trying to allow us to own the shit anyway. So at this moment, you might as well just drop a DLC, let me update on a year and release a new disc or new title every 3 years. You can do that. We can see that these joints don't really get massive refreshes on the engine side of things for at least 3 to 4 years, 3 to 5 years in development. So I could see it where, you know, every 3 to 5 years we get a new full game, a full refresh. But in between time, we just get in the yearly updates where they introduce new game modes, they introduce new equipment, all the stuff that they really basically doing on these yearly subscriptions. Annual releases. And that wasn't a slip, but it's really what they doing, man. And you know, EA was the worst of it. 2K has gotten progressively bad. And while I still champion that 2K is the best sports developer, game developer, you know, the microtransaction, has gotten out of control. You know, these mod players, bro. Think about all the stuff that we spent money on. I got so many bills, bro. So many bills, right? I bought so many of the same animations from 2K19 to 2K26. You know what I'm saying? Or at least if you want to say that's not accurate, we could say it's accurate 2K21 to now. Many of the animations are the same. And yes, you know, the dynamic pro play or whatever they call it is in the game, and it does make a difference. I'm gonna say it makes a difference, but generally speaking, they're still the same animations, bruh. And we should be able to take our bills, delete them, get our money back, get some portion of the money back, and rebuild, respec. Because this whole respecting with a whole new build, we're not doing it no more. So I employ and encourage people who do plan on buying the game to not get into the trap of making so many bills unless they introduce a new respec system. But yeah, they just been taking advantage of us, bruh. They've been taking advantage of us for so long, bruh. And this is the opportune time to stick it to their pockets, bro. Stick it to their pockets. So let's be clear. 2K, sports games in general, need to ultimately move to no more having no more annual releases, and to a release that's on a 3 to 5 year cycle. In between time, they update the current title with DLC and stuff like that. And if those want to be paid or whatever the case may be, then that's more fair than what we got now. But what we have now, this model, is draining and pricing out gamers to the point where it doesn't even make sense. It's not even practical. Then you want us to maximize our time with the product, with said game, right? By making us and encouraging us to grind and to encouraging us to grind. But then if you pay to work around it, the consumer feels like, yeah, you got the dopamine spike of being better than the competition who didn't pay to play. But then you really don't have nothing to do, because all your content was really centered around addiction and keeping people in the game, not making sure they have a fulfilled and satisfied experience. But that's another topic, man. I'm not here to bash developers like so many people in the gamer community, I think I understand it a little bit more. But these microtransactions out of these annual releases is getting out of hand. And this is where I draw my line. So 2026 was the last one. 2027, we pushing a new campaign. No 2K, bro. No 2K, no Madden, no CFB. I was already on that with them two. When I realized they try to put both games in one, oh nah, oh no, oh no. You try to put both games in one and then say, oh, for the price of $130 or $150, you can get the game, both games, and you will only be able to play it for that 1 year. But then no. Digital only is a choice. But if you tell me that they doing that and at the same time the Sonys of the world, Microsoft, which is going away, they trying to take away digital, nah, no, they trying to revoke your ability to own something that you paid for. No. So we gotta draw the line here, gamers. All gamers, do not buy 2K27. Make a video about it. Tell people that you're not gonna buy the game. Tell 2K exactly what you want. And no, it's not the servers, it's trash. This is peer-to-peer basketball competition. So if bruh that lives in Dallas is lagging, it's probably going to affect the game. I'm sorry, it's just the way it is. You know what I'm saying? If they made it like it was a server that everybody played to and everybody game reported to the results and all that stuff, oh my god, no, that's not gonna happen. But yeah, let's be clear, 2K, no more microtransactions in 2K. You guys need to be downsizing your microtransactions and making it fairer to the consumer. Allow us to respec in 2027. You know what I'm saying? If you do not allow us to respec in 2027 for free or something that makes sense within the game, no one should purchase 2027 2K. Furthermore, with the idea of 28, or at least let's just make it the new generation, 2030 2K. 2030 2K needs to be the first 2K where we won't see another release of quote unquote 2K, a brand new version, until 2035. 2030 to 2035 needs to be one game that gets updated and is module and somewhat of a live service. You know what I'm saying? But players should still be able to play offline and shouldn't be out of an experience for not having online connectivity. But yeah, we need to do something like that. We need to move to that. So Mike Wang, everybody in the 2K community, you know what I'm saying, make this the top priority. Let's get this change implemented as soon as possible. We not paying to play 2K27. You know what I'm saying? And if we are going to have a VC model like we've been having, we need to be able to respec and get animations for free like we have been getting. But nah, we not going like that. So comment, like, and subscribe, share with more people. But let's get this out here. Let's get it up, run it up. I'm out.